Hi, I'm Chef Jacques Pepin, and this is American Master at Home. I want to show you how to make scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs my way or the classic way. I'm doing a little bit of a garnish here. You don't have to, or you can have all kind of other things. Here I have a couple of mushroom and a third of a cup of diced tomato that I had around. So I could saute that as a garnish to serve on top. And eggs. I have 5 eggs, 6 eggs here. Make sure you break your egg on something flat like this, rather than on something pointed like this, because it brings the shell inside and introduce bacteria very often and often break the yolk. So here I have salt, pepper. I think I'm gonna put some a bit of chive in there. They happen to be here. And with a fork. Now you don't want to turn this gently in the middle because it's like a wet mop. You're going to go from one side to the other side to really break the white. To really break the white like that. So that I don't have any long string. Okay, here is my tomato in there. Dash of salt. I saute it for a minute, 30 seconds, and that basically it as a garnish. Now your eggs, of course, you would do them at the last moment, not ahead. And I like to have a sturdy pan like that to do my eggs. A good tablespoon of butter in there. The idea here is that you want to keep the creamiest possible egg. So what I do, I'm going to keep a little bit of, like 2 tablespoons, a couple of tablespoons of this to add to it at the end to stop the cooking. I also may add a tablespoon of cream to do that. So this is the classic way of doing the scrambled eggs. I have a nice pan here, because that pan doesn't really have any corner like that. Otherwise, you really have to go in the corner here. But this one being this way, like a bowl. And now I will start with this. Sometimes people do it classic way in a double boiler, to go slowly in the double boiler, and it's fine too. But I prefer to do it directly on the heat like that. If I feel that the heat goes too fine, I pull it out. Actually, a classic French omelette, we try to have the curd of the egg very, very smooth also. As I say, if I feel that it's going a bit fast like that, I remove it from the heat, continue mixing it. It's going to be ready soon. See, as soon as I see the bottom of the pan like this, because there is a lot of heat in that pan which will continue cooking, so I will stop it here. And that's when I add a little bit of the egg leftover, which will cook in there and cool off my mixture, and maybe a tablespoon of cream too. Remember that, yes, that pot will keep the heat quite a lot. And that's basically it. So you serve that sometime in a bread casing, but usually, well, it's a nice portion of egg that my wife would love egg like this. So she would love this. Maybe a little bit of my garnish in the center of it here. Œuf brouillé à la tomate. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy cooking!